Courtney, thanks for being with us. Before we get into your documentary, can you tell us a bit about the Indigenous Rising Roller Derby team?
Yeah, so the team is made up of Indigenous women from over 30 nations across North America. And they came out in 2018 at the Roller Derby World Cup in Manchester in the UK as the first borderless team. So it was a groundbreaking moment.
Why did you think the team would make for a compelling feature?
I mean, I think it's so important. So in the sport, to be the first one to come out as a team, to be like, you know what, we're going to the World Cup. We don't want to be defined by these colonial country borders. That we want to represent our nations. So they're the first team to come together to do that, and that's historic. And I think we need to celebrate that. And plus, it just has an impact as a whole on identity, community, connection, and representation that I think many people can relate to.
Absolutely, that's so exciting. And yourself, are you big into roller derby, and do you lace up the skates?
I absolutely love roller derby. I'm Ganyagahaga from Ganawage, just outside of Montreal, and Montreal is a massive roller derby hub. So I have been going to games for years, and it's a sense of community. And for people who don't know what roller derby is, it's two teams on a flat track, and it's highly competitive. It's a full contact sport, and it's on skates. So it's just incredible to watch.
Rising Through the Fray focuses on a few teammates, including Sour Cherry, Crispy, and Hawaiian Blaze, cool names by the way, who have been disconnected from their culture and identities. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
Yeah, so Crispy is from the Cherokee Nation. Hawaiian Blaze is from Hawaii, but lives in New York. And Sour Cherry lives in Edmonton and is from the Saulteaux Nation. And I think it's just really important that they all have very different stories of disconnection from their communities and their identities. And so following them in their personal home lives really gives that intimate perspective of why it's so important for a team like Indigenous Rising Roller Derby to exist. Through the team, they've been able to feel that sense of pride and start their journeys of reconnecting with their culture and identities.
Aside from the Montreal International Film Festival, where will people be able to watch the documentary?
Yeah, it is exciting that we're having our Quebec premiere in Montreal at RIDM. And that's this weekend, Friday and on Sunday. It's also going to be playing at Imogen Nation the following Saturday, November 29th in Montreal as well. And it's hitting the festival circuit. So all of our festivals are on risingthemovie.com. And we're just really excited to, have it get out there in the world. And Sour Cherry is going to be in Montreal this weekend, traveling from Edmonton to join me for the RIDM screening. So that's really special too.
And briefly here, before we go, tell me a little bit about what's next for you.
I'm working on some new personal documentary projects and just in the research stage. So I'm excited to launch into that next year.
Absolutely, and looking forward to what's next for you. I just want to thank you for your time today.
Yeah.